What do you feel like? I mean, again, you still have that Doom, but no, he's going to go the puck route himself. Carl, known to be a very, very good puck player, so this should be very exciting to watch. Obviously, in conjunction with the Deucer, being able...
That should be the game plan of T1. You can see the side of Orca starting to line up for that 6-minute power rune. Same thing with T1. Zephyr showing up early to get a D ward. They will try to chase, but they don't have hold here for the gyrocopter.
They don't even go for the static link. Coil now out. Carl, he's actually going to try and turn this. They've got the Razor locked down with no mana, no link out. He is just going to get bursted down as Zephyr does go, but it won't matter. It's a great trade for T1 in the end, it seems. As Citrus, he's trying to juke. He might even find Whitemon in time, and he does. Thanks to Yif, but it's still not worth it here for Orca.
Up for power treads, nowhere near the Falcon Blade either.
Gabbi. Look at the damage on Gabbi just from Yif alone. Mid lane in the meantime, they have made the jump in onto Citrus again. This Razor having a very, very tough time, but he does at least kill off Zephyr, and now Whitemon still chasing him down is going to give another kill the way of the Razor. Is now Carl. He can't finish off the job. He's got to pop the Dream Coil and just back his way out, though he might try. Plasma Field is there though. He's dropping very low now. Orb has already been expended. He has to jaunt the other way. This Yif will try to go for the chase.
Focusing on the lane, still can't squish out the Weaver. So the space Menu Ping is giving them by just keeping the DK bot, ensuring that they have no threat of a blink or a Dragon Tail coming out anytime soon is giving them a lot.
He's fighting alone right now. Whitemon is going to be there on the Ogre, but that's not enough. Whitemon going to drop to you. Could be. I mean, almost definitely is the kill that they want, John, if they can catch him. Gabbi, no, don't turn around right now, Gabbi. It's not the time. Rolling Thunder will be there. Gabbi, he does not have any points in Stone Gaze either, so they have free reign over this Medusa. But GY, he got stuck with the Rolling Thunder. It just won't matter. Menu Ping is there to follow up. In the meantime, on the other side of the map, looks like Yif has gone down the Snapfire. But they are still chasing down Whitemon. They're going to find him. Cuckoo's rejoined the team fight, but Zephyr's dropped too low now, and he might just tick out. Citrus comes in for the kill. It's only Cuckoo left fighting here. Like, never mind, Carl is still going on. What they really do now is just keep farming. Hope for the best. Citrus, he's going to show up and try to go after this DK now. Static Nick is there. Cuckoo, Cookie, off the mark, but he does keep the gap closed. So Cuckoo will have no way out. That's a great rotation in from Orca. T1, they are just being locked out. East needs one of these supports dead before they can take a proper fight. In fact, never mind supports. They found Citrus, and that's a much bigger target. Go right after that Razor, though he is quite tanky, but not quite tanky enough for a full team. In fact, Cookie is there, but it's not going to be enough. T1 finding a great kill for themselves, and maybe even a mid-tier.
That does allow them to screw that kill, but the defense coming out here.
Yeah, GY, Rolling Thunder is out. Who are they aiming? Oh, Carl, he did jaunt towards the backside with the phase shift. He does avoid the first stun. He just can't avoid the second, though. Nice off to the low ground, but it's just not going to be enough. In the meantime, Gabbi has shown up, but Double Cookie is there from Yif, trying to set up for his team. Do they have enough damage, though? Without Citrus, it's quite hard to see them taking this team fight, but Menu Ping, he's out of there, and they're turning again. They're onto the gyrocopter now. In fact, BT faded. He'll lose his first life, but he still has a second. They want this fight to continue. Citrus now is going to respawn and rejoin, but what does it matter, because they're already cleaning them up. Even 4v5.
And for Orca, they scale on 2 heroes in comparison to really just one big hard carry here.
Oh, GY, he wants to get this team fight started. Nothing with the blink to really go in. In fact, never mind, they went in with BT faded. Well, I don't know about that bait, John. With that reincarnate, he had the mana.
Lighter, he just got insta-stunned, not respecting the stuns coming out from T1, the control that can come through. They might find something here, though.
I mean, it's Zephyr, but it's nowhere near the trade. In fact, they're not even going to find it yet. Zephyr is still just trying to run his way out. The Vessel will get the job done, but now the follow-up from T1, they'll keep forcing. Whitemon, though, has already dropped, and now Carl does have to be somewhat cautious.
To get something out here, they are still holding their position across the lane.
Oh, this could be bad. Whitemon, he'll get picked off immediately on this Ogre and does go down towards the south. However, GY, Rolling Thunder, he's stuck. But he's going to be okay. Zephyr will be able to TP out with as both teams are staring each other down right now, but GY, he'll pop the Rolling Thunder and he's right in onto Cuckoo. They've got the Dragon Knight, the 4-star, sending him the wrong way, and that should be Cuckoo gone. In the meantime, Whitemon also getting caught out. Cuckoo, with the BKB TP, is actually going to make it away. So not too bad for T1. They only end up losing the Ogre. But more importantly, though, for Orca, they are going to find a Tier 2 mid tower, and in fact, Citrus, he's not done yet. He will find Zephyr out. Problem is Zephyr, he can just TP away. Citrus has no way to...
Only menu ping in the jungle so far.
Yeah, I mean, it could just be a quick Weaver kill as Carl. Not going to be able to get in range for the coil, but he does have Blink up now, so he could try and will. No coil necessary this time either. They'll find menu ping for free. Very nice pickup for T1. They'll even take their outpost.
Just potentially just the Daedalus on the Dusa. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough on Gabbi, because everyone else has been sacked for that Dusa to get farmed.
Here we go, mid lane. Cuckoo gonna have the high ground. Still Yip, he's the one to jump in, but he misses out on Carl. A very quick phase shift. They've got Whitemon, but they might lose a Snapfire. Back, not yet. Yip is still running around, still surviving as Carl is trying to pick him up and finally gets the kill. But in the meantime, they've lost Cuckoo. So the Dragon Knight does end up dropping. BT, he'll go for another, and this time they have the TP cancellation. With the rate...
Refresh for Citrus. So double static link in the middle of the fight. Dusa's not going to be feeling safe. You can just link up DK and Dusa. Damage output's not going to be there. And VT Fade's just doing Roche solo. He's got the damage, he's got the sustain with the Assault Curious up. He is literally just there alone. T1, even if they contest, this could be a tricky one, only landing all their spots onto one hero.
They're going to smoke, make their way in. BT, he's right in the middle of all this. Gabbi, a nice dodge on the stun. Still Cuckoo jumping in with his own BKB, and they've got Citrus. The race is gone. He's got no BKB, or rather buyback available. So Citrus buys out, but he's got no buyback. Gold still GY gonna jump in for a massive 4-man stun with the Rolling Thunder. But T1 is completely cleaned up, and they can go right after that Roshan. On Team Orca, they lose that Razor instantly, John, and they just could not make anything work after. Barracks here, at least for Citrus. They are going to jump in. It's only VT Faded right now, but he's doing plenty of damage on Gabbi, but Gabbi, he'll return the favor. That's your first life gone. Cuckoo immediately going in for the Dragon's Tail, but BT Faded, he's there with the BKB, and now Citrus, he's going to move his way in with the Static Link out. There's the refresh as well. Double ulti, double Static Link. Who does he find? He wants Gabbi. He wants the big target, and he might just have him. BT surrounding as well. Cookie's there. They're trying to force start them out, but it's not going to be enough. Gabbi's going to drop. Not one Rax is gone yet, John. They only got the tier 3 tower.
Yep.
So BT Faded found his own ninja gear, so that's going to be very effective to just sneak his way onto a support every single time. As T1, they've grouped up. Jump in, they're going to find menu ping, and that's a great way to start. But BT Faded, he goes right after Cuckoo. That's an even better way to start if they can get the Dragon Knight. But can they get it done? Gabbi has been controlled up. GY just trying to stun everyone up, but it doesn't seem like they've got the follow-up. It doesn't seem like they've got the damage. So Team Orca may have gone too far again. They're going to lose VT Faded for the first line. Second time it is VT, he's going to BKB up and actually go right back to farming. In the meantime, menu ping is going to die back on the Weaver. So maybe a bit of... And T1, they can just hold high ground and keep pushing lanes. I mean, this is just standard T1 play. Look how deep Carl is. Oh, nice Gleipnir now. GY going to try and punish Carl for this. Does break the link into the bashes out.
God.
Scatterblast up there in time though. Carl, can you really find a way out of this? Not quite.
No way.
And everything just kind of went right there for GY.
Jeez. Well, we just talked about that Gleipnir pickup in the Basher, and it immediately pays off already for GY. They're in position for the defense here.
Yeah, it's not over yet, John. Zephyr has been caught. There's your Ghost Scepter, but the Plasma Field going to connect in time, and now the Gleipnir mid-rolling thunder from GY. Team Orca. You can...
For Gabbi as well. Straight run down, he had vision. So he's going to be feeling secure. It could be T1 that looks to force next Roche. That's a short timer, Mike. 10 seconds away.
Nice.
So T1 in a really good position to maybe take a big team fight, go for Roche, try to clear the game out, going through tier 4. So he will go for a smoke.
BT showing himself in that mid lane. Not going to be jumped. In fact, there's going to be a bit of a 4-man smoke here from Team Orca. So Dragon Form pop, Roshan up. Who gets the Roshan? First dibs. Carl going to make the jump in. Rolling Thunder though. It's connected. Carl has been caught by GY, and now Citrus is going to make the jump in with the overwhelming blink. No follow-up yet. They'll force the Stone Gaze, but that Gleipnir again. GY just holding him down, but oh, he's gone too far. He's gone too far. Still, here comes BT Faded. He'll get Zephyr down, and it might be another in the form of Cuckoo. Buyback's flying out, but there's 2 without buyback, and now Whitemon. He'll also be caught out. See you later. A 2v5 scenario as VT, he sees the primary target. All the buybacks now being committed by T1. Gabbi still man fighting. It's plenty of damage. He'll get the first life, but his BKB might wear off pretty darn soon as Whitemon and Zephyr both gonna drop. It's Gabbi versus the world, and the bash comes out again. GY holding him down. Gabbi surrounded, completely out of mana, and he's gone. Do you try to rush for T4 towers, John? I don't believe they have a creep wave.
Yeah, it's a bit tough. Mid's really shoved in with the super creep, so despite taking...
Meanwhile, Abyssal Blade being picked up here by GY. He's got the puck again, John. He's got the puck again.
No.
Oh, Carl's gonna get soloed. Roll up is there. It's not gonna land though, Carl. Is gonna be okay. GY almost finding a solo pickoff onto the mid lane. As now the Mortimer's Kisses rain down from the heavens onto Zephyr. He's still running. He might actually make it, but no, the vessel's out. GY, he's been such a menace, John. Such a damn menace. Puck. You kill off Carl, and speaking of the devil, Carl's gotta find a way out of here. He'll orb and jaunt back down towards the south, and he's gonna be okay. But mid lane, but never mind, bot lane. No, never mind, we are going mid lane. GY, he's in. Citrus, he'll be there as well. Gabbi, he's the target. They've already got Cuckoo down to the Dragon Knight. That's one gone, but he'll buy back. It's still a 5v5 as Carl, a great Dream Coil, does lack down a couple. They are going to find Gif as well as the first reincarnation life. Cuckoo, he'll jump in for the second, but now Citrus, he's a big problem. Or is it Gabbi who's the big problem here as the damage is flying out? GY still going for the fight with the Gleipnir, does lose his Aegis. In the meantime, on the right side, Carl has dropped on the puck, though he does have buyback this time. Cuckoo, dropping low, cannot afford to die back on the DK. A complete mess. BT faded, gonna force the tier 3 tower as GY just gonna zone them out, it seems. They've got to try and defend this. GY's in, Blink is off the mark, but he's got the Gleipnir into the double stun, and now the roll up, back the other way, back on the Deucer. Wraith Fire Blast is there, and now with the Hex, they might be able to sort her out. Gabbi trying to back off. Citrus though, he's got the static link, and that's gonna be enough. They got the buyback from Carl. The Dream Coil's there, they might be able to find GY. And they've got him. How about VT faded? He's the big target you really want. Team Orca, they might have to try and come in and fight. VT's gonna pop his BKB and try to TP up at the Stone Gaze. It's gonna be there just in the nick of time. They will be able to clean up. And now the Divine Rapier is up for Gabbi. Keep in mind, he still has that Refresher Shard, so that theoretically is 3 hexes he can throw out in the middle of this team fight. Just back to back if he wants. Assuming he can juggle the Refresher Shard throughout this fight, which he hasn't quite yet. There's your Roshan as T1 are going to wrap around, but VT faded is right into the pit to check. Will be there from Carl. He's actually going to move his way up. Nobody there to catch him this time. T1 still looking for the angle. But Orca, they are moving their way across to the Dire jungle now. Just looking to fight on their own terms. Carl is... Oh, that's a double damage. VT, he's in. Carl, he's already been caught out. The side device is there. That's Carl gone. He is gone for 2 minutes without buyback. They've also lost Zephyr. Oh, Ice Frog, why do you do this? Why DD of all things? In they go, BT faded again onto the Deucer this time. Gabbi, he's still a tanky target, but not with their Hex out. They've got so much control, and that's the Divine on the deck. No buyback available. T1, they might have to call it as GY. He is just bashing everybody at the moment. Whitemon, he's going to be okay. Zephyr, I can't say the same for Zephyr. GG's called. T1, they cannot defend, and Team Orca, they pull off the upset and they make their way to the grand final of the BTS Pro Series Season 10 to face Lilgun.
What a way for this tournament to go. T1 you know, having this amazing lower bracket run, meeting their mortal enemies in Orca, who took them off 2-0 as well in the group stage, and they just got wiped. But Orca, you have to appreciate how well they're playing. Like, you